Oh, those ribs were good. I don't know if I could speak. Oh, some more ribs. Nah, fuck it. Drink some of this. I was about to take a bite of another rib. Yum. Yeah. That's not barbecue sauce. It's A1. Bad idea. I did not know that when I tried because, well, it sounded like a good idea at the time. I mean, what you have? You have pork and you have beef. They're not that different, are they? I mean, are they really that different in flavor? They're both meat. They can't be that different. But, you know, I took a bite of pork, this pork right here, with the A1, and it just did not taste right. It did not taste like A1 on a steak. Why is the relationship between A1 and steak compatible, but the relationship between A1 and pig is not compatible? I have no fucking idea why our tastes are different, why some of us like things more than other things, but we do. Why? What makes us different? What makes us alike? This is something maybe science can answer. Or is it a scientific question? Doesn't philosophy fall within the realms of science? Doesn't sociology fall within the realms of science? Don't psychiatry fall into the realms of science? Where is the respect for the other sciences? But anyway, I already have a video talking about that. So I'm just going to get back to Onision's video, which is completely unrelated, but worth talking about. Onision has a video. Let me find it. He just put out a video titled "YouTube is Suffering." And I encourage you to go see the video. It's on his channel, Onision Speaks. Here's my theory about why YouTube is suffering, Onision. It's not that YouTube as a whole is suffering. It's that little parts of YouTube is suffering because the paradigm in societal conscience is evolving. Now, I don't know what I just said there, but think about what is popular. Think about the fads in life. Think about when you're in school, you see this quite often. And it seems to accelerate at a much faster pace than when you're an adult. Fads come in and out of school. Some things are considered popular and other things aren't considered popular. Some kids are isolated. Some are, are seen as weird and aren't taken seriously, and other groups are, kind of just in between. Now, when I realized this, I had this realization. I thought about your video, YouTube is Suffering, and I started to really think, why is YouTube suffering? And I can only come to one conclusion. Onision, you're becoming a has-been, buddy. Oh, pal. I regret to inform you, but it is true. You are becoming a has-been. You are a passing fad. On the way towards the dumpster of the rest of the passing fads. You know, I can think of many YouTubers before YouTube started making all these changes, before Google bought out YouTube, where there were many YouTubers who became has-beens, who had this many subscribers and had this many views per video, then all of a sudden, they crash and burn. until they're just another one of us, the outsiders with no views whatsoever. Welcome back. Are you going to be welcomed? Fuck, I don't know. Will you be welcome? You know, I really get into 2012 because, you know, people are just like, there's going to be some changes in 2012, and the change will be a shift in realization, a shift in human consciousness. It's going to be a paradigm shift as technology gets over this leap, and as philosophies get over this leap, and ideologies get over this leap, and atheism becomes the majority of the society, and these views, these more popular views, get weeded out. So I just heard something. It's like, what the fuck is that? Anyway, ignore that. I'm finishing this video. I just want to say, Onision, could just consider the prospect that you're just not popular anymore. Consider the prospect that people like What the Buck just went out of fashion. And you're no longer popular. You're being taken over by other talent. You're being taken over by, I don't know, Shane Dawson. Is he popular anymore? Is Shane Dawson the right word? I never liked him. I'm sorry, Shane. Some of your videos are very entertaining. Fred, you know, Fred was one of them. These characters, there's no conspiracy. They're just coming in the popularity board. They're coming in. They're getting views. They're getting discussion. People are talking. Oh, did you see this? Did you see that? Oh, here's a link. Here's a link. I'm going to post this on my Facebook because it's so funny and it relates to me. Maybe my friends will understand me if they see this person doing this on this YouTube video and saying this, since I can't articulate my own thoughts and ideas because I can't make a YouTube video myself and show, have expression, and I'm just going to show them this. I'm kind of like this. I'm going to hang out with the cool kids. And high school never ends. You're like, oh God, all these passing fads, all these different social groups. I'm getting off on a tangent here. I think life on the internet accelerates at a much faster pace than it does in reality. I think life evolves at a much faster pace than it does in reality. A subconscious evolution of mind and ideas. We are speeding up. As Michio Maku, I encourage you to look him up. Here's one of his books. It's called Parallel Worlds, Future of the Cosmos. Michio Kaku explains it so well that because the technology and all these tools we have at our disposal now, we are accelerating consciously and mentally at a much faster pace than we ever were outside of the internet. How will we live? How will we survive? Celebrities oftentimes lose it. It's difficult to be a celebrity, and there's a lot of consequences, hidden consequences to fame and fortune, especially fame and fortune that doesn't last.